Do you ever feel a quiet sense of fear when you look at a flight of stairs? A hesitation before you stand up from a low chair? Or a subtle wobble in your walk that wasn't there a few years ago? This is not your imagination. This is the silent creep of age-related muscle loss, or sarcopenia. It's the reason why the risk of a life-altering fall increases so dramatically after the age of 60. But I am here today to tell you, with absolute certainty, that this is not your destiny. For decades, we've been told that getting older means getting weaker. That is a lie. Your body, right now, at this very moment, has an incredible, innate capacity to heal, to adapt, and to become stronger. It doesn't matter if you're 65, 75, or 85. It's never too late. Today, we are going to focus on 3 simple yet profoundly powerful exercises. These aren't complicated gym workouts. These are foundational movements that you can do in the comfort of your own home, designed to awaken your core, reclaim your balance, and rebuild the functional strength you need for a confident and independent life. This is not just an exercise routine. This is the beginning of your new chapter. The 3 foundational exercises. Exercise number 1, the plank, rediscovering strength from the core. We begin with an exercise that is the true foundation of all strength and stability, the plank. When you think of core strength, you might picture sit-ups or crunches. But for seniors, the plank is infinitely safer and more effective. It activates the deep muscles of your core, particularly the transverse abdominis, which acts like your body's own natural corset, wrapping around your midsection and protecting your spine. As we age, these core muscles often weaken, which is a primary cause of chronic lower back pain and poor posture. A strong core is the stable platform from which all other movements, walking, reaching, lifting, originate. The science is clear on this. A study in the Journal of Physical Therapy Science found that core stabilization exercises like the plank were highly effective at reducing back pain and improving functional mobility in older adults. Let me tell you about Olivia, a 68-year-old woman I read about, who had been suffering from nagging back pain for years. She started with a simple, modified plank, holding it for just 15 seconds a day. Within 6 weeks, not only was her back pain significantly reduced, but she felt a newfound sense of power and stability in everything she did. That is the power of a strong core. Now, let's learn how to do it safely. You will not start on the floor. You will start with a beginner wall plank. Stand facing a wall about arm's length away. Place your forearms on the wall, with your elbows directly under your shoulders. Step your feet back until your body is in a straight, diagonal line from your head to your heels. Now, engage your core by pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Imagine you are bracing for a gentle push. Hold this position for 20 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply. As you get stronger, you can progress to an incline plank on a sturdy countertop or the back of a sofa. The final progression is the knee plank on the floor, where you are on your forearms and your knees. The key in every variation is to keep your back perfectly straight and your core tight. Exercise number 2. The bird dog, reclaiming balance and coordination. Our second exercise is a beautiful movement that is one of the most powerful things you can do to improve your balance and coordination. It's called the bird dog. This exercise is a masterclass in challenging your stability in a safe, controlled way. It works by strengthening your entire posterior chain, the muscles of your back, your glutes, and your hamstrings, which are essential for maintaining an upright posture. But its real magic lies in how it activates your brain. The bird dog is a crossbody or contralateral movement, meaning you are moving an opposite arm and leg at the same time. This forces the left and right hemispheres of your brain to communicate more effectively, which is critical for the complex coordination required for a smooth, stable gait. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity highlighted that exercises involving this kind of cross-body coordination significantly improved motor control and stability in seniors, directly reducing their risk of falls. I think of Leonard, a 74-year-old who was recovering from a minor stroke. His coordination was severely impacted. His physical therapist had him practice the bird dog every single day. Slowly but surely, he rebuilt those neural pathways, and his confidence in his own movement returned. Let's learn this graceful movement. You will start on all fours on a soft surface, in a tabletop position. Your hands should be directly under your shoulders and your knees directly under your hips. First, find your stability by engaging your core. Now, very slowly, extend your right arm straight out in front of you and your left leg straight out behind you. The goal is to create a long, straight line from your fingertips to your heel. Hold for a count of 3, focusing on keeping your hips and shoulders perfectly level. Don't let your hip hike up. Then, slowly and with control, return your hand and knee to the starting position. Repeat on the other side, extending your left arm and your right leg. That is 1 repetition. Start with 2 sets of 8 to 10 repetitions, focusing on the quality and control of the movement, not the speed. Exercise number 3, the lunge, stepping into strength and independence. We arrive at our final exercise, a movement that directly trains the strength and stability you need to navigate the real world, the lunge. While squats are fantastic, lunges are arguably even more functional for seniors. Every time you take a step, you are performing a mini lunge. When you have to step up onto a curb or recover from a trip, you are using the exact muscles and balance skills trained by the lunge. It is a powerful exercise for strengthening your quadriceps, hamstrings, and especially your glutes, but it also challenges your balance in a way that seated exercises cannot. The American College of Sports Medicine has emphasized that lower body strength is one of the most critical factors for maintaining an independent life as we age. I remember the story of Lillian, a woman who fractured her pelvis after a fall and was told she might always need a walker. Her recovery was slow until her therapist introduced very gentle, modified lunges. By rebuilding the strength in each leg individually, she regained her power and, eventually, the confidence to walk unaided again. Her story proves that it is never too late to rebuild. Here's how we will do the lunge safely. You will need a sturdy chair for support. Stand sideways to the chair, holding on with one hand. We will start with a static lunge. Take a comfortable step forward with your outside foot, so you are in a staggered stance. Keeping your back straight and your core engaged, slowly bend both knees, lowering your body straight down. Only go down a few inches. The depth is not important. The goal is to feel the work in your front thigh and glute. Your front knee should stay behind your toes. Then press through your front heel to return to the starting position. That is 1 repetition. Aim for 8 to 10 repetitions on one leg, then turn around and repeat on the other side. As you get stronger, you can progress to a dynamic lunge by stepping forward into the lunge and then pushing back to the start. The bonus exercise, the back saver and power builder, the glute bridge. Now that we've covered our essential 3 exercises for a strong and steady life, I want to share one more bonus movement with you. This exercise is so powerful, so fundamental, that it could be the missing key to unlocking your true strength and alleviating chronic lower back pain. I'm talking about the glute bridge. Here is a hidden truth about modern life. Our chairs are making us weak. Hours of sitting every day causes a condition that physical therapists call gluteal amnesia. Your glute muscles, the largest and most powerful muscles in your entire body, literally forget how to fire properly. They become dormant. When this happens, your body is forced to compensate. Every time you stand up, climb a stair, or even just walk, other, weaker muscles have to do the job that your glutes were designed for. The primary victim of this compensation is your lower back. So much of the chronic lower back pain that seniors experience is not a problem with the back itself, but a direct result of weak, inactive glutes. The glute bridge is the safest and most direct way to wake these sleeping giants back up. A study from the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy demonstrated that glute activation exercises were incredibly effective at reducing lower back pain and improving functional movement. By strengthening your glutes, you are building the powerful engine your body needs for all forward movement. Here's how to do it safely and effectively. Lie on your back on a comfortable, firm surface, like a carpeted floor or a yoga mat. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the floor, about hip-width apart. Your feet should be close enough that you can just graze your heels with your fingertips. Rest your arms by your sides with your palms facing down. Before you begin, gently engage your core by pulling your belly button in towards your spine. This will protect your lower back. Now, the movement. Press firmly through your heels and consciously squeeze your glute muscles to lift your hips up towards the ceiling. Imagine you are trying to crack a walnut between your glutes. Your body should form a straight line from your shoulders to your knees. It is absolutely crucial that you are lifting with your glutes, not by arching your lower back. Hold this top position for a count of 3, continuing to squeeze. Then, very slowly, lower your hips back down to the floor with control, 1 vertebra at a time. That is 1 repetition. You can add this powerful exercise to your daily routine by performing 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 repetitions. This is your secret weapon for building a strong, pain-free foundation. So there you have it. 3 simple, profound, and powerful movements. The plank to build your core, the bird dog to reclaim your balance, and the lunge to step into your strength. You do not need a gym. You do not need fancy equipment. All you need is a chair, a small space on your floor, and the commitment to invest just a few minutes in yourself each day. Remember, aging does not have to mean surrender. Your body is a miraculous living system that is capable of healing and becoming stronger at any age. It is never too late to begin. Start with just one of these exercises. Start with just a few seconds. The first step is always the most powerful. Thank you for taking this time for yourself. If this video has inspired you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more guides to healthy, powerful aging. And now, I want to hear from you. Please comment below with your name and your location, and tell us which of these 3 exercises you are going to try first. Let's build a global community of seniors who are choosing to grow stronger together.